Umar here at Madison Square Garden with Doug Fischer from Ring TV. And eventful night of boxing here tonight. First of all, let's talk about the Chocolatito fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My Spanish is not as smooth as the California condition.
Chocolatito, Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Was pound for pound, was unbeaten. I thought he should still be unbeaten tonight. I think he should be 47-0. Mm-hmm. What a fight. Hell of a fight. And I knew the Thai guy was going to bring it. I knew he was going to come in there with the killer be killed attitude. And the fight delivered. I mean, I think actually the fight may have exceeded my expectations a little.
I mean, I thought it was
I thought it'd be a hard, grueling fight.
I thought it was a very entertaining fight, but I don't know anybody. Well, I know one person,
right,
but that thought Chocolatito lost the fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right. I mean, I thought Sora Rungasai got a gift. It's not the worst robbery I've ever seen.
Right.
And there were people on my Twitter timeline who thought it was a draw, that the Thai guy won by a couple of points at one point. But seeing it live, I had 8 rounds for Chocolatito, and I thought that Gonzalez really controlled the middle rounds. He was kind of shaky at the start,
right,
but really come about round 4, round 5, thought he took over. And then the Thai guy had some good late rounds. I think Gonzalez gassed out a little bit, or maybe took a round off. But the way he came out in that 12th round, man, I thought he clinched it.
Is this the beginning of the decline of Chocolatito?
So.
Yeah.
I think he really hit his ceiling at flyweight. I think he was at his peak at flyweight, and he's really pushing it. He's pushing his body, physically speaking, to the limit, fighting at 115 pounds, super flyweight, junior bantamweight. And I really think with the back-to-back grueling fights that he had with Carlos Cuadras and now Sora Rungasai, I think from now on, whenever we see him, there's going to be diminishing returns. He's just 30 years old, but he's had a lot of hard fights. He's been fighting quality fighters, and he's fought some tough distance fights ever since he was a strawweight. And he had tough fights at junior flyweight, obviously at flyweight, now at junior bantamweight. Every fight, I think, is going to be grueling because there's no soft touches at 115 pounds.
Now, before we talk about the main event, the fight itself, second time you get over 19,000 fans at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
Great atmosphere, and Triple G represents something, and I wrote about this, that you don't see a lot today in the last 20 years, is a non-ethnic fan base. The fan base of boxing fans. It's got everybody. Yeah. I mean, I saw
that tonight. It's like the United Nations.
Yeah, I
mean,
saw.
That's New York. You know
that's New York. Yeah. But I saw Kazakh flags from people who I'm going to guess were not from Kazakhstan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Triple G hats all over the ring. I mean, it's really something special.
No, it is.
I think
it's very rare. I mean, it's rare on so many. I mean, it happens in boxing every now and then. You get somebody that everybody gets behind because they just love the way they fight. They like whatever charisma he has.
More so in previous eras.
Yeah. But like I'll say from the West Coast, I don't think I've ever seen Mexican fans embrace a non-Latino fighter the way they've embraced Golovkin.
Right.
Like every now and then you have a fighter that all Latinos get behind. Like whether you were Mexican or not, you got behind Chavez when he was at his apex.
Right.
With Roberto Duran, he's from Panama, but Mexicans rode for him. You know what I mean? Everybody from South America, Central America, they got behind Hands of Stone. And every now and then, with Mexicans, you would see them get behind like Cuban fighters that relocated to Mexico once Castro came into power and got rid of professional sports. You had that with Jose Napoles and Sugar Ramos. I've never seen it with a non-Latino.
Now, one thing, I had to fight 115, 112 for Jacobs.
Okay,
I know you had it for...
I had it 115, 112 for Golovkin.
This is going to be...
I thought he controlled it with his jab. I thought he was the ring general. But I really thought that Jacobs fought a sensational fight. I thought he fought a very smart fight. It was just the right amount of movement, planted his feet the right times. He got Golovkin's respect. Tried to go to the body late in the fight, the second half of the fight. I think he actually hurt Golovkin at least once to the body. Never languished too long against the ropes. He did everything right. I thought he had a great camp. I thought it was smart to skip the second day weigh-in and come in heavy because that helped his punch resistance, I think. And I think he might have been in Golovkin's head a little bit. Because Golovkin would land good single shots. He never stayed inside that pocket to deliver the follow-up. We didn't see that. We didn't see the body attack.
Well, this
we didn't see the left hook, and maybe Danny going to southpaw, just coming up to the podium right now.
This will be debated.
That was part, that was something that he did to neutralize that left hook.
This will be debated for quite some time. Anyway, Doug, thanks for the interview.
All right,
this will be debated for a pretty long time. Yeah, good seeing you.